Matthew 2. And Yeshua, having been born in Bethlehem of Yehudah in the days of Herodes the sovereign, see, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he who has been born sovereign of the Yehudim? For we saw his star in the east, and have come to do reverence to him. And Herodes the sovereign, having heard, was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And having gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. And they said to him, In Bethlehem of Yehudah, for thus it has been written by the prophet. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Yehudah, you are by no means least among the rulers of Yehudah, for out of you shall come a ruler, who shall shepherd my people Yisrael. Then Herodes, having called the Magi secretly, learned exactly from them what time the star appeared. And having sent them to Bethlehem, he said, Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring back word to me, so that I too might go and do reverence to him. And having heard the sovereign, they went, and see, the star which they had seen in the east went before them, until it came and stood over where the child was. And seeing the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. And coming into the house, they saw the child with Miriam his mother, and fell down and did reverence to him. And opening their treasures, they presented to him gifts of gold, and frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream that they should not return to Herodes, they departed for their own country by another way. And when they had left, see, a messenger of Jehovah appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, take the child and his mother, and flee to Mitzrayim, and remain there until I bring you word, for Herodes is about to seek the child to destroy him. And rising up, he took the child and his mother by night, and departed for Mitzrayim, and remained there until the death of Herodes, to fill what was spoken by Jehovah through the prophet, saying, Out of Mitzrayim I have called my son. Then Herodes, having seen that he was fooled by the Magi, was greatly enraged. And he sent forth and slew all the male children in Bethlehem and in all its borders, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had exactly learnt from the Magi. Then was filled what was spoken by Yirmiyahu the prophet, saying, A voice was heard in Ramah, wailing and weeping, and great mourning, Rahel weeping for her children, refusing to be comforted, because they were no more. And Herodes having died, see, a messenger of Jehovah appeared in a dream to Joseph in Mitzrayim, saying, Arise, and take the child and his mother, and go into the land of Israel, for those seeking the life of the child are dead. And rising up, he took the child and his mother, and came into the land of Israel. But hearing that Archelaus was reigning over Yehudah instead of his father Herodes, he was afraid to go there. And having been warned in a dream, he departed to the parts of Galilee, and came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, thus to fill what was spoken by the prophets, He shall be called a Nazarene.